Welcome back to the TLS2 Qualifier semifinals. We are going on to the second semifinal match. It is going to be a PVZ between none other than BSL Julia, we've already seen play today, and Arcneon Pain, I believe, whose AKA is Madclaw? I think that's the same person. Anyway, he's Finnish Verdos. Finnish? I think so. Man, this is not going well for me. I know who Arcneon is, I promise you. I'm just messing up. Anyway, it should be a good ZVP. Game number 1 on Jade. Best of 3, as usual. Well, let's go. Alright, here we go in game number 1. At the top right is the purple Protoss. We have Arcneon Pain, aka Madclaw, aka Clawson apparently. And at the bottom left as the red Zerg, we have BSL Julia. Good old Polish Zerg fighting. So let's see if he complains about lag and BM's Arcneon in this game. That would be amusing. In any case. Oh, well, that's not very nice. What happened to good luck, have fun? I'm pretty sure that's not good luck, have fun. You're doing it wrong. I'll give you a quick. Well, in that case, I will absolutely throw the game. You know, but it's a slippery slope, Julia. It's a slippery slope. You know, first you're accepting cookies from Arcneon, and before you know it, you're savior. Damn, too soon. All right. Anyway. Box full of cookies. Nice. So, what's happening? Oh, he's checking the 3 o'clock. Oh, what is that? What was that? Did you guys see that? Oh, it's just Apocalypse. I thought it was like a poop stain on the map. It's like a brown thingy. Wait, how come I can see it now? Anyway. Alright. We got an overpull. That's legit. That's legit. Prob's gonna go scout down here. Arcneon got a nice spawning location for making a wall. Very easy. Forge, gateway, done. Easy peasy. Little thing up here. And yeah. Looks like the probe sees what's going on. So he's gonna block the hatchery, but that's okay because it was an overpull, so it doesn't really matter. If your hatchery's getting blocked, you just make 6 links anyway, and by the time you get 300 minerals again, your links come out and deal with this. Oh, you should not be fighting the probe though. Probes will always win 1v1 against a drone. They're just cooler. It's cool like that. It's quite sad that in SE2 it's the opposite. That made me so sad. In SE2 a drone beats a probe 1v1. I was like, what? What? Probes are way cooler than drones. Why would you mess that up? Alright. Anyway. Oh! Pile on it! Do it! Oh, he got it! He got it. There's 6 lanes though, so that's gonna have to get cancelled pretty sadly. Yeah, so he didn't actually get delayed. Look at this. Julia doesn't even have 300 minerals. So this is what happens when you... Oh! That's because he built it over here. Oh! That's pretty smart! That's pretty smart. He fooled me. That's because I'm a bad observer, but you know he still fooled me. That's pretty good. So he actually built it at the bottom right natural instead at his 3rd. Interestingly, Julia doesn't actually know where his opponent is. he's sending all his links to top left. He's gonna come over here and be like, wait a minute, where are the buildings? I don't know where the tech is. All right, now he's going back. It's funny that he assumes his opponent's forge fast expanding. I mean, like Arcneon could be here in 1-basing. Be hilarious if the links just went away. Looks like Arcneon actually being really careful here. I mean, this is super solid defense. No way 6 links is anything against that. I mean, if you have 2 cannons there, I don't even know if you necessarily need the probes there. Like 1 probe is enough. Yeah, he's just gonna use 1 probe now. With 2 cannons and this tight of a wall, should be good. I mean, there's a slight vulnerability in that the gap here is on the same side as the ramp. So like running past, the cannons will not get the maximum firing time. But I don't think it's a huge deal on this map. Although having said that, every time I say that, every time I compliment Protoss Wall, they do get busted. Mean people in forums have even like suggested making compilations of that. Ugh, these are so mean. Speaking of forums, live report or die. Everybody go post in the live report thread right now, or you're a bad person. Basically, if you don't post in the live report thread, you're probably Terran, which is just not good. Just don't be Terran. Just don't be that guy. Do not be that guy. Okay, anyway. Man, I'm losing my voice a little bit. This is bad. Okay. So we got the lair going up. I mean, everything's pretty standard in both players' bases. Stargate. Yada yada. What's he gonna go? So far today, we've seen a lot of, or I guess in both qualifiers, we've seen a lot of Corsair Zealot action. And we do in fact see +1 already on the way, so it could very well be some more Corsair Zealot action here from Arcneon. I guess that's what the cool kids are doing nowadays. Coolio. Alright, meanwhile, we have the first Zealot actually gonna find a completely open base here. What? Why are you running to the main? Go kill drones! Alright, I guess he can kill drones in the main. That's cool too. I'm pretty sure this is a Muta build by Julian, by the way, because he's getting a second gas before he's before getting another hatchery. So this is almost certainly Mutas, but he's getting his gas mining in the main messed up, which is not gonna help. Ooh, nice drone drill. Nice! Snap that Zealot neck! Kill him! Kill him! Don't let him out! Kill him! Oh, he got a drone. Oh, okay. Well, that made it worth it, I guess. If he didn't get the drone, that'd be awesome, but yeah, can't win them all. Can't win them all. So, what do we got here? Alright, first Corsair gonna suicide itself for the Overmind and see what's going on. I'm fairly certain now that this is in fact Corsair Zealot. He's not getting +1 attack for his Corsairs. We don't need to do that. And he will be getting leg speed shortly, I believe. Usually get leg speed when +1's about halfway done, and I think they finish at the same time. Something like that. So like about now is when you get leg speed, right? Hey! Look at that. Nice. Oh, he's getting +1 actually. He just got it a little bit later. Okay, so +1 Corsairs, +1 speed lots. This is the way to play PvZ, apparently. I like it. It's legit. It's legit. Also, since the Zerg is likely going mutas. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Did you see that call? Yes! Yes, I love making right calls. This is like, you know, this happens once in like 10 games or something, so I gotta savor this moment where I was actually right about something. Feels good, man. Feels good. Unfortunately for him, he's going to be facing +1 Stairs. Although, oh, if he scourges them, that could be good. If he keeps the Corsair count low, the Mutas can actually still be effective. A lot of time, you know, even though Corsairs seem like they're a perfect counter to Mutas, and Zerg going Mutas when this Course is out is a bad idea, if you keep the Corsair count low with Scourge, or you just have really good splitting, a lot of Zergs can actually just contest the air with Mutas and Scourge. I think the most famous example of that, actually, or the one that sticks out most in my mind, is that Game 3 of an OSL Finals between July Zerg and Best, where Best goes like mass courses on Andromeda, and July Zerg's like, alright, and he makes like 3 control groups of Mutas and Scourge. 3 control groups each of Mutas and Scourge, I should say, and just completely owns the Corsair fleet. God, that was amazing to watch. Meanwhile, the Mutas are actually over here, starting to do some harassment. Looks like there's not enough Corsairs to actually deal with it just yet. They gotta run away from the Scourge. So emergency cannons are being made. Oh, it looks like one Muta is gonna get caught by these cannons. Really gotta be careful with these Corsairs not to get Scourged. Ooh, and the Muta's even doing some moving shot. Nicely done. There are 2 cannons in the main already, though. 3 cannons, in fact. Wow, Arcneon being really careful about these Mutas. Oh, no! What are the Corsairs doing, though? Is it actually enough? Looks like the 2 Corsairs are actually enough. They don't even have their +1 just yet. So you really gotta be careful with them. Meanwhile, the +1 speed lots are gonna start moving out. They do have their +1 now. And looks like Pro's returning to mining, but did kill a decent number of them, it looks like. Maybe we should transfer a couple more from the natural. Now the question is, how does Julia transition? Looks like Julia is going to continue to make Mutas and Scourge. Excuse me, is in fact going to contest the air, despite there being +1 Corsairs. And what are these Zealots doing? Oh my god! What are you doing? What are you doing? Go away! All right, Force is moving out. Not yet. There's only 3. No upgrades. Nice little mini SimCity here. This isn't actually the normal SimCity. This is a bit of a weird one. I mean, normally you got like a weird one where you build like the hatchery there and a den. It's a bit hard on Jade because there's quite a big area there to cover, so you can't make it nice as... Oh my god, the mutas, what are they doing? Whoa, Julia not paying attention, staying in cannon range there for a little bit. Losing a couple of mutas for free, but look at how much stuff he's making. He's getting so many mutas and Scourge. I'm a little bit surprised he's actually not getting +1 carapace for his heir to help out against the Corsairs. And uh-oh, he's going in. He's moving in. Nope. He didn't actually bring everything. I'm waiting for him to just make like a control group Scourge and just fly in with everything at once and just kill the Protoss. But oh man, these Corsairs, they do now have +1. They are nice and clumped, and they're going to start really taking a toll on these mutas. If Julia wants to commit to this, I think he needs a lot more Scourge to deal with those Sayers. The mutas themselves aren't really going to cut it. He's got a couple of Scourge, but not really enough. And, oh, he's going to get some good hits, though. He gets a couple of Corsairs there for free. The thing is, if you keep the Corsair count low, if they don't mass up to a critical mass, the Corsairs actually can't really handle the Scourge. You need at least 5 or 6 of them with +1 to start just, like, insta-killing Scourge left and right here. And, wow, why does he keep flying back and forth by the cannons? A little bit messed up. Notice, by the way, he's not actually stacking them now. I think that's intentional. Oh, no, never mind, he's stacking them again. But, I mean, basically, because the Corsairs, they deal splash damage, right? So if you spread your mutas out a little bit, you can minimize that, make them a little bit more effective. In the meantime, what do we have going on here in the bases? Looks like, there we go, switching into Lurkers. So, you know, while Arcneon's all busy trying to figure out these mutas, he's going to have a bunch of Lurkers moving in. And you can see there's no Robo yet. He's just now started doing range, but he's got no robotics facility because he thinks that, you know, Julia's really staying on these mutas, spending all his gas on the air units, when in fact he's already switched into Lurker tech here. You can see Julia actually hasn't continued to produce any more air units, any more Scourge or mutas. He's switched completely into Hydro Lurker. Wow, got a lot of drones as well. Getting decent saturation there at his natural. Not so much at his third base. That's okay. Actually, it looks like a bit of a worker imbalance here between the main and the natural, which is not ideal. But otherwise, not doing too bad. Uh oh, it looks like Dragoon getting stuck. Wasn't able to run back to the main base. Free Dragoon for the Zerg. And here are the Lurkers. Arcneon has nothing to do to say about this, so he's going to be contained until he can get knocked out. Looks like he might try and just run by with the Zealots here. Is he just going to try and storm his way out? What's going on? I don't think this is going to work. The Storm also misses the top Lurker. He has no Observer. He can't really do much about this. Looks like High Templar is going to get sniped as well. But where's the Robo? Is he going to build it now? Oh man, this Robo is so late. Look at that. He got 6 gateways before making the Robo. See, a normal timing is to get your Robos like after 4 or 5 gateways, and even then, you know, his 6 gateways were also very heavily delayed by all the muta crowns. Wait, is he not? Oh my god, man, this Robo, look at it, it's just now starting. He's going to get hardcore Lurker contained. Now, he has gotten a small group of units out on the map, which is going to be really useful, because this is his only, you know, attacking force that he has now, until he can actually break out of this, which is not easy. I mean, it's a pretty long, narrow corridor here for him to move out of against the Lurker field, and of course it widens out here, so Zerg can set up a really nice contain. Oh, hold on, that looks like a few Hydras getting caught on the map. Zerg can set up a really nice arc of Lurkers, excuse me, and deny this. And look at this, trying to sneak a probe out, but one Lurker is easily going to be able to deny that base. This is a huge pain in the butt for the Protoss. I guess the only thing he has going for him is that the Zerg didn't really take the 4th base very quickly. I mean, you know, we've seen already that Zerg seem to really like taking a very fast 4th nowadays, but instead, Julia played the more aggressive game with the mutas and with the Lurkers now. And oh god, oh, that is so painful. That is heart-wrenching to watch when all those Zealots, Clump Zealots, walk over those Lurkers. But yeah, Arcneon just needs to be, you know, needs to be calm. Needs to not freak out. He needs to build a couple more gateways, I think, because his 3rd base is not going to go up for a really long time. So his money's going to start getting a little bit high if he doesn't add a couple more gateways, I think. Interestingly, all the Lurkers of Julia are being pulled back here. He seems overly concerned about this small ragtag group of units, and it's just leaving 2 Lurkers there instead of setting up a serious contain. I'm not sure why this is. Really should just set up a solid contain there. I mean, it's so brutal to break out of there on Jade. I just don't really understand this. It seems he just doesn't want this force out marauding on the map. Really wants to take care of it, but you know, this allows the Protoss to do this kind of thing, snipe individual Lurkers and run around and be super mobile, and then eventually break out of the contain without too many problems. However, Julia does have a 4th now, so you know, we'll be able to get an equal advantage. And there go the last of the Corsairs. And gonna be a Storm Drop. You know, it might just be a Zelda drop. Wait, where's this going? Okay, I don't know what's going on over there. But there's the Observer, and looks like Arcneon even bringing this force back to help flank the containment. He's probably going to be quite surprised that this is only 2 lurkers here. I wonder if Julia did this as kind of like a mind game. He's, you know, had left 2 lurkers there to pretend it's a hardcore contain, so he scared Arcneon into just being really careful and defensive. And just when he didn't actually invest very much at all in the contain. So instead he's just invested on his own defense, like a Sunken Lurker's core defense. And just taking a 4th base. So even though the contain is basically broken, you know, he's on 4 bases against 2. Arcneon needs to think about getting a 3rd base ASAPly, but there's still a lurker denying that 12 o'clock base for him. And for some reason he's just moving out with a small handful of units. Okay, there's the rest of the units. He really needs to get control of his units here. He's got so many units still rallied to his natural. Really needs to bunch them up. Meanwhile, ooh, looks like the drop gets Scourged without being able to move down there into the bottom right. So it looks like they're just going to join up with the main force instead, which is fine. Absolutely fine. But, oh man, look at this. He's got like a whole control group of units that are not with his army there. His army would be so much stronger if he just brought these units. Yeah, it looks like he's finally found them. But, man, look at this. Arcneon does have a good supply. 146 against 125. And the defense isn't quite set up here at the natural. It's a lot heavier defense here at the bottom right because, of course, it is closer to the Protoss natural. Meanwhile, the probe is moving out, but that's going to get denied easy peasy by that lurker. The fact that that moved means I think Arcneon knows that that's there at least, so he should be able to send something over to help deal with that. Meanwhile, whoa, random probes moving to the top left actually. It looks like going to try and either scout for hidden expansions, or not really hidden, but scout for expansion to the top left, and or take his own there as well. And it looks like we might have a bust here. Oh man, full high MP High Templar getting sniped down. High Templar is just leading the charge, but not storming here. Where are the storms? Why is he not using storms? He's just running in. There, finally some storms. He had at least 6 storms, 7 storms on those Templar, but only got 3 off there. Not the best one either. However, he's got a lot of Dragoons remaining. Arcneon going for the bust here. Julia invested all his defenses at the bottom right, but does he have enough to defend his natural? It doesn't look like it. Pure Dragoons remaining, no High Templar though, so a bunch of Lings and Hydras could kill it though. Ling spam will take down the Goons eventually. But this is looking quite scary for Julia. Where are the reinforcements? A couple of Zealots coming in here. If Arcneon could just spam Zealot reinforcements, he might be able to take the game right here. It looks like he's busting in to the natural expansion. It's going to be very close, but these Dragoons are going to have a hard time against Mass Hydras and Lings without any High Templar support. Looks like going to micro them in to the natural expansion, running away from the reinforcements coming from the bottom right here. Where are the reinforcements for the Protoss? So no reinforcements, just these Lings left. Sorry, just the Dragoons left to their own devices. But as I said, just not being very efficient against the Dragoons and the Hydras. And there's a Dark Swarm as well. Interestingly, the Hydras won't do damage to the Dragoons under there either. Looks like this one random Hydra actually stopped these probes from getting the hidden expansions off. But the Lurker at the 12 o'clock has been taken down. When he's going to take that base, the Dragoons are just running into the main base right now. Interestingly, Julia's plummeting supply. 89 supply only against 134 for Arcneon. Arcneon really keeping up on his macros. Seems a little bit better. Julia's money really going up high here. I'm not sure why. It's like Apocalypse has outed the game as he does, and Arcneon is being a boss with 4 Dragoons right now. That is basically going to be the end of that. Although he's got more units coming in from the other side, though. There's the reinforcements that are a little bit late, and I think it's not quite worth it anymore. So yeah, he's going to pull back. By the way, he has 3 attack already against 2 Carapace and 1 melee attack for the Zerg. A really nice fastball 3 there, and there's the 3rd base finally for Arcneon. But this is a problem because Julia already has the 6 o'clock as well. Are these Goons still alive? Holy balls. Oh my god, this guy's still alive! What the hell? Ah, taking him down. He got like 8 kills though, that's pretty good. But look at this, Julia's got the bottom right main, he's got the 6 o'clock base. He's on 5 bases essentially, even though this one's not really mining. And Arcneon's 3rd is only halfway done, so even though that attack did a lot of damage, was really scary, I don't think it really did enough damage to to compensate for how far behind he is on eco. The only good thing, I guess, is he's still macroed up a good army, 147 supply, but his 3rd base is going to get denied here. These Lings are almost certainly going to force a cancel on this Nexus. The entire army's on the other side of the map. The thing is going to force Arcneon into an all-in situation right here. There's no way for him to save the Nexus. I hope he at least cancels it. It doesn't look like he canceled that. And oh man, he's walking through lurkers. What is he doing? Oh god, does a lot of damage from these lurkers. These units have to do an insane amount of damage. He does have a lot of them though. There's almost no Zerg units. So again, this is a weird situation where this attack could do a great amount of damage, but you know, it has to because he's got no 3rd base. He's mined out. Oh my god, he's completely mined out. He is completely mined out right now. He's at 26 minerals with no income and no additional nexus anywhere. He has to win with this group of units or the game is over, and I don't think he can, because even if he kills the main base, how is he going to break the bottom right? There is no way for him to break the bottom right. Ultraless Cavern is done. Ultras might be on the way even. I think this is probably going to be it for Arcneon here. Oh man, he's just going to distance mine at the 12 o'clock. Well, he's killed the natural expansion, but again, I mean, even if Julia loses his main, I think he can still win. Is there just no way for him to break the bottom, for Arcneon to break the bottom right? Really needs to move in here and kill the main. I think you should actually leave 3 zealots on the ramp to block the links from coming in. Oh man, come on, block the ramp, block the ramp. Oh, he's not gonna block the ramp, he's just gonna move in with everything. Yeah, it's not the most obvious decision actually to make at that point. He didn't know all the links were in the back. And these things are probably just going to clean everything up. And oh, there's the Ultra as well. And that's going to be that. The drone's even helping out. So, looks like a few more random units for Arcneon going over here to the 3 o'clock. And actually, he's got some Corsairs going in here. Oh, he's got a High Templar drop. He's got a Storm drop. Looks like Arcneon is not giving up just yet. Here we go. Storm! Hey! Wait, why do you got another one? That's a waste. But he's going to kill 3 o'clock. Arcneon is not giving up, but he's distance mining from the 12. He is only distance mining right now. He's not giving up. He is a champion of the people. A hero of ire. Pretty cool dude. Kill it, kill the hatchery, what are you doing? Kill the hatchery! Or I guess kill the link, that's fine too. Hey! And escape. Man, could you imagine if Arcneon actually wins the game here? It'd be insane. I don't really see how, but he's doing a lot of damage. He's actually doing a disgusting amount of damage. Oh man, there's a DD drop in the bottom right main. He's gonna kill all the drones here. Arcneon bossing it up with the harassment. Problem is, there's a bunch of Ultra Link gonna kill his distance mining. That was a dead Ultra, but I didn't see any units here. Did the probes just kill Ultra? I really hope I didn't miss a probe killing an Ultra. Anyway, oh, I heard Blurk was borrowing. That's bad. That's usually bad. There we go. That's bad. Meanwhile, though, this bottom base is dead. How is Arcneon doing this much damage? Why? Oh my god, 30 kills between these 2 DDs. Why didn't he do this earlier? If he had done this like 5 minutes ago, he could actually have just won the game. This is, you know, it's quite funny how often this happens though, where you like, you know you lost the game, so, or you're in a really bad position, so you start playing way better. I'm sure anyone who's played ladder games has experienced this, but all of a sudden, you know, you start harassing like crazy and you pull off really great moves, and you're like, God, why didn't I just do this from the beginning? I would have won the game easily. But you know, by the time you actually start doing it, it's a little bit too late. So somehow Arcneon is actually ahead in supply. 74 supply against 66, but it's all probes. It's all probes. He was distance mining with all his probes, and he's still got more probes here. Man, I wish I caught the unstack of the probes. That was probably sick. Ay ay ay. Oh, here we go. More storming. More storming. Run! Run! What was that? Oh my god, where did those guys come from? Oh, he missed. Oh, I got 3. It's not bad. How does he still have units? My god, how does Arcneon still have units here? He's making only Templar because he's got like 1,000,000 gas and no minerals. He can't even distance mine anymore because there's a lurker there. He's trying to win the game with like 4 units. This guy's a hero. Look at this. Oh no, no! No, High Templar! No, don't lose the High Templar. Is there a storm going on somewhere? There's a storm going on over here. Nope, never mind. Alright, so he lost the 2 High Templar. He's going to try and win with 2 Archons and a Dragoon. And that 1 High Templar. And that's it. He actually literally has 4 units that can do damage right now. He's got... he's gonna kill the main base with 2 Archons and a Dragoon. Oh, I guess he's got Corsairs as well. What is happening? What is Julia doing though? Why is Julia... I mean look, Julia's got 3 mining bases. Why is he allowing this to happen? What is Julia doing? What is he thinking? Oh my god, what are the probes doing? Where are they going? The probes are... They're attacking. I don't understand. Why is this possible right now? Oh my god, is he just gonna kill the lurker with probes? He can actually kill it with probes. There's only one there. I don't understand. He's losing his entire main base to 2 Archons and a Dragoon. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh, probe battle! What the shit? Oh man, this needs to be like the background image for the news post or whatever about the qualifiers. The screenshot right there of all the probes is on the map. Oh my god, this is just so dumb. So dumb and yet so amazing at the same time. I mean, he's got 3 mining bases. Apparently no spawning pool though, and apparently 2 idle drones. Apparently he's just got a million idle drones. What is he even doing? Did Julie just go AFK? No, he just made a hatchery here. What is he? Alright, so the probe army's still alive. Alright, when all else fails, try to bluff. Oh man. Oh, could you imagine? I bet if Julia was Idra, he would just leave the game right now. It's like, oh, you have 10 bases? Well, I guess I lost out the game. Unfortunately for Arcneon, this is in fact not Idra. Oh, here we go. He's flanking with the probes. Let's do it. Come on, where are the Archons at? Yes, let's go. Kill him. Kill him. Probe army. A plague! I think he got 1 probe. Oh my god, he's gonna win. No, he's not. Why is the Dragoon shooting Overlords and not Dragoons? Or sorry, not Hydras. WW. Peace out. GG. Arcneon fighting to the end like a Mantos. By the way, do you guys notice any discrepancy here? You know, it's like Terran doesn't leave the game until he's got no supply, and then it's like bad, but Protoss does it and he's a hero. Huh? See? It's how you spin it. It's how you spin it. I think the moral of the story is that I am in fact a Protoss racist or something. Wait, is that how it works? I don't know. Break! Ad break! BRB.